Yo guys, what's up? You cannot believe what happened. I just recorded the video and I was in minute 7 and then I just realized I didn't activate the mic, so it didn't record it with the mic, and it's a huge difference if I use it or not. So I just will record the video from new. It's okay. So we're talking in this video about mistakes from dropshipping beginners, and here's a mistake from a YouTube beginner. So it's perfect. Yeah, right now update from the situation. Everything is going very well. The mentees are doing good progress, and also our store is doing well. The store is doing very well. We have now we just ordered also branded packaging, and we'll do everything in our power to outwork the competition and to be the number one. Yeah, right now I'm sitting at my balcony just looking at the beautiful sea. It's awesome view and I love it here. I love my apartment, but I have to leave. I will leave in 9 days to back to Europe. I want a better time zone for the US people that I work with together, and also we are in the US market now only, and so it's better for us with the stores. You can better react during the day. Also, we have a big client in Germany that will be a really big project. Also, I will see some friends back. I miss them so much. I miss my parents. So yeah, despite I love it here, it's way too hot now. It's way too busy, and I just need a new environment. I just need new inspiration. This is how I work. So next time I come here, I will not stay. The original plan was to stay 6 months, but I will leave after 5 months, so in exactly 9 days, and just perfect to live a life in freedom. If you decide you want to leave, you just leave. It's the perfect life. It's exactly the life I work for. But yeah, today the topic is top 10 dropshipping beginner mistakes. And some of you will do them only like 2-3 months and then will learn from them, but some of you will stick with them forever and will never learn. And this different reasons, but this is a topic for another video. And number one reason, and all of the mistakes, okay, they are part of the bigger picture. They are all common and are part of a bigger picture, and some are like flow into another. So number one is you not treat it like a real business. What I mean by this, you think you need like secret dropshipping strategies, and you need the spy tools, and you need to see what your competitors are selling well. But this is like copy paste cat, and you know deep down you will never become successful with it. And even though you steal a product, you copy paste it and it works and you make some sales, what then? You don't understand why you make the sales, how you make the sales, and even if you copy paste it and it doesn't work, you don't understand why it doesn't work. And you have to understand why it works or why it doesn't work, because you have to make this a predictable process. Look, for us, like in the beginning of our stages, we also did like the copy paste strategies and all the spy tools. And I just tell you, don't need any spy tool to become real successful in dropshipping. Not any. I don't know any spy tool that I use daily. The only one I use or used to be is PPX, but I don't use it too crazy. Like, I can suggest a subscription because right now we have more than enough products to test. Like, finding the right product is not your problem, trust me. So in our beginning stages, we also just did the copy paste work. And we always like copied stores where we thought, okay, they do very well. And it never worked for us. We took crazy good products, but it never worked for us. So we tested a lot of product. And once we understand that what we're doing is not working, and we changed it, we learned about human behavior, human psychology, and how to sell anything to anyone basically, and how to sell wants versus needs, what is wants, what is needs. And most of you don't understand this, and this is why you don't treat it like a real business, and this is why you don't know why what you do is working or what is not working. And for us, for example, right now, it's like a predictable result that our store is doing well. Like in the beginning, when we started to test it, we didn't make so much profitable sales, right? Like the first 2 days, then it broke up, and then we analyzed 4, 5, 6 days. And I told you this more in detail in my vlogs that I will also upload, or maybe they are already uploaded. So I told you basically everything in raw, what we are doing to constantly improve it. And it was a predictable result that this will work because we know the principles that we have to use and how we do it. And then it is a predictable business where you can live from. But if you just do copy and paste work, it's not a predictable business, it's not a predictable income. Mistake number 2 is the setup. Like 90% of people, that come into my free school group, they don't have a setup. So what do I mean by that? They don't have any bank account, they don't have company papers, and in the beginning no one cares about this, right? You just open Shopify payments, and in 90% of cases nothing happens. Why? Because in 90% of cases people will not do any sales. Maybe 5 sales, maybe 10, maybe 50. Okay, nothing happens because no one cares about you, because you don't make money. No one cares about you when you don't make money, right? But once you make money, and I can see with some of my mentees, they getting the first sales, and now they have problems because they didn't have the setup. So now we making sales, or they making sales, and Stripe is asking for their papers, for the company papers. So they don't have it. What will happen? In worst case, Stripe will just close your account, freeze your money for 6 months, and you will never use it again. In worst case. And this can happen because this happened to me like in 2021 or 2020, in 2022, beginning of January. I opened a new company, Dubai company. We opened a PayPal. We didn't have a business bank account. I just linked a private bank account to it. We scaled in 3 days to 50K. We had a new winner, a crazy winner. This was the best winner in my life, but I couldn't scale it. Other guys scaled it then to millions, to 8 figures. And I have proofs for this. And this was the reason. And I didn't knew the reason. And I like after like 6-7 months, they freeze the money, they closed the account, and I never have seen the money back again. And yeah, this was the story. And this cost me millions in revenue. I swear, this was the greatest product I ever tested. And this can happen to you too. So if you decide for dropshipping, for e-commerce, if you decide to become an e-commerce expert, and please don't decide for dropshipping. Yes, dropshipping is the beginning, but as you know, dropshipping is just a shipping method. You have to transit from dropshipping to brand shipping and to make it a real brand. This is what we will do now. And we did also this mistake where we just scaled dropshipping store after product. But the problem with this is not sustainable. And this is what everyone means on YouTube, like dropshipping is dead. Yes, because first you use dropshipping strategies. They are dead, of course, 100%. And they will not work again. Never, ever. Never, ever will they work again. They are dead. But if you use marketing principles, it will work. But if you will stay consistent with dropshipping, your store will just die. And you will have to find the next product and to put so much energy and effort in it. So you have to make the switch from dropshipping to brand shipping. And if this is not your goal, don't start this business. This business is then not for you. This is a business where you have to become a real businessman and not like a kiddie that can trade crypto and just invest in one coin and maybe has some luck. This business has nothing to do with luck. This business is hard as fuck. This is one of the hardest businesses you ever can choose. If you are not a hard man or a hard guy, or if you are not willing to become that guy, okay, you don't have to be it right now, but you have to be, you have to have the power, the mentality that you say, hey, I will become this guy. I will improve every day. I will improve every few months. I will improve my knowledge. I will get more knowledge. I will learn from the best of the best. Then this business is for you. But if you're looking for a side hustle to make 2,000-3,000 at your side hustle, then this business is not for you. Because in this business you either make no money or you make real money. There is no like nothing in between. Number 3, searching for that one winning product. And this is a big mistake, especially in 2024, because you have to make the product a winner. Like if you like, the only thing you do with ripped content and with like the dropshipping method is you look for a proof of concept. If you get like few sales and you see the numbers are good, the product is interesting, then you put time and work in it and make it a winner. You find marketing angels, you find creatives, you build the funnel, you watch all the replays, and you put in all the work and make it a winner. And this is what we have done with what we are doing right now with the store, right? We're scaling it consistently more and more and more. Even though we in the beginning, first 2 days we got sales, then they went to zero. Okay, they went to unprofitable. Then we just turned off the ads. We just put in like 4 days in it, analyzed everything, improved everything, analyzed the funnel, and tried new things, and then we had one proof of concept, and now we put in the work, make it a real brand, and it will work. You will see the store. I will make a case study from it, of it, like, and at the end of the year, I will do a case study of it. 7-figure, 100%. It's done. It's already done, because you have to see the vision, and it's a predictable result for us because we know the steps. Also, like, what most of you don't understand, like e-commerce or like general business, is a lot of experience, and you cannot buy the experience. Even though if you would buy my training right now, you will not become an expert like instantly. This takes some experience. For example, for me, it's so easy to see potential products, and I send so many products out to my paid group. I send them nearly everyday products I see, where I say, hey, use the aura strategy we teach you in this course on this product, and it could work. It could work because we did the same. We doing it the same, because preach what you teach, right? So we walk it like we talk it, and yeah, this is number 3. And number 4 is you fail to analyze and adapt, and this is a real big point. Okay, mistake number 4 and mistake number 9 is like fail to analyze and adapt, and like lack of market research. And this is like one big mistake. So this can happen in the beginning. So you don't know how to find out what your target audience wants and what are their needs. So selling wants versus needs is very important. You don't understand like human psychology, and like if you fail to do this, like the market research in the beginning, you don't know how to market the product, you don't know what the target audience wants to hear, you don't know what they need to hear, and you don't know how to make the copy. So for example, for us, how we made the store work, we analyzed the ads, and we have seen, okay, the beginning is very strong, then it gets very weak, and then we tried different beginnings out, and we changed the copy. We changed the copy, and we looked again at our hour sheet, so we know exactly how the target audience thinks. We changed the copy of the video, and the CPC decreases dramatically, and the sales increased, so the conversion rate increased. It's crazy. Yesterday we started the day with 14% conversion rate, and I showed this in my Instagram story, in my Instagram feed. I posted it, so I'm not lying, okay? And you will see anyway the case study as always. Yes, this is a big pain point when you don't understand how to properly do market research, and you don't need spy tools for that, okay? You don't need any spy tools for that. Trust me, you will never do market research with spy tools. So you have to make it a winner by knowing what the target audience wants. And number 5 is you don't have budget. So if you're dreaming about building a brand with no budget, or doing dropshipping with no money, it takes money to make money. You will not make money without money. So I recommend at least like 2 to 5K budget plus a steady income, okay? Anywhere there between, plus a steady income. So if you have 2K left and can start with the business, and you can set up the setup, like company and stuff like this, and make a real decision, then you need also steady income to finance the product testers. Or like, let's say you have a winning product, and then your cash flow, and this is also mistake number 6, you are not planning for scalability, because you think you go anyway with the mindset in it that you will test a lot of products. But if you have the right principles and you know how to test a product on a qualitative level, because Ray is a dropshipping beginner, it was one of the first 2 or 3 products he tested with us, and it's a winner. Okay, I recommended it to him, yes, of course, but he did so much work because of a high quality test. And if you test low quality, you do shitty ads, you do shitty store, then you can test hundreds of products and you will never find a winner. Then you will never find a winner. Like, if you use the right strategies and the right principles, more principles, not strategies, okay, as I said, then it's like a predictable result that you will find a winner, and you will make it a winner, and you can make a brand of it. Then it's really predictable. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to find a product that works. In fact, there are thousands of products coming every day in that you can sell. Okay, maybe not thousands, but hundreds from Asia here. The Chinese people are crazy in innovation in products, or copying it from other countries. So yeah, and if you don't have financial understanding, that you have advertising costs, you have product costs, you have from the payment providers the fees, maybe you pay some taxes, maybe you pay setup fee. There are so much costs, and you need to plan everything out. And yeah, the problem is right now, like let's say you find a product, you only have 2K left, you scale it a bit. You need more. It takes some days to for Shopify payments to pay you out. You cannot scale. I see the product. I am an expert. I have money. I just steal it from you. I scale it, and you do nothing. You can't do nothing. That's why it's very important to have financial understanding, to plan the cash flow, to have a steady income, and to have budget from the beginning. And don't start this business with the mindset that you need to test a lot of products right now. Okay, like you can test literally 5 products and you will find a winner if you do it like on a quality level. Like if you take your knowledge from dropshipping YouTubers who do videos like sell these 10 products in March, sell these 10 products, use this tool and use this AI to build your store. And AI cannot build a convertible store. No, 100% no. I work with AIs 100% with ChatGPT, for example. I work with it together. But if I don't do half of the work, at least the results are shitty. The copywriting from ChatGPT itself is shitty. But if I work with it like an assistant, or if I put already a lot of information, it's very helpful, 100%. But it will never build a product, a convertible, a high convertible store. Because, for example, we just tested an advertorial, so it's like a pre-sale landing page. And first day we tested it was not great. Ray was building it, and he's a beginner, and we just tested it because I thought it's good for the beginning. Then next day it didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. Like after one day spend, low spend. We always test on low spend. And then second day I just analyzed every replay of the advertorial, and I've just noticed a lot of things that can maybe do friction, like friction happens for the prospect, and they have doubts and anxiety to purchase at the page. Then I made a lot of changes because I know the principles, right? And I have analyzed like how they see the page. I made the changes. So today I looked in the ad account, what happened? We got one sale, we only spent $11, we got 2 added cards, we got great metrics, the replays looks way better, and still the advertorial, or at least our whole store is far away from being finished because we don't have our own content yet. We will get the product right now, and we already ordered the product and also hired some creators on it, so this will take some time. And this also, like, we will come to the next mistake now, at the last point, like impatience and unrealistic expectations. But yeah, then mistake number 7, branding differentiation from competition and the extra mile. And this happens to everything, like the store, the ads, the content, the emails. Go the extra mile, different from the competition. Everything I said in my YouTube videos, do the branding, put in the extra work, like put in all your power to make this work. Like start this with the mindset that I have to make the store work in the next 3 months or I will die. Okay, and use it just as a metaphorical. Yes, number 8, which will not affect you in the beginning, but after you scaled maybe to 50, 100K, or let's say maybe already to 30K, if you ignore the customer satisfaction, because some guys contacted me and said, hey, I had my first winner, but it was unprofitable. A lot of guys of you did it, 5, 6, 7, and they just sold products that, like fake products, like copies from big brands, or products with poor quality, like fashion products. And there are some good fashion products. You can do fashion dropshipping, but 90% is shit. And I also did it in the past. It was very profitable back then, but it was shit. I did it like in 2022 or something in summer. After then, it's not really profitable anymore. It's also a shit business. I would never do it again. So yeah, if you ignore the customer satisfaction, if you don't hire a VA from the beginning, it's like very cheap from the Philippines or something. They take like $4 or $5 a hour, and in the beginning they can just do 1 hour a day or maybe 2 hours a day, and you will get everything answered and sorted out. Because if you ignore this, it will lead to bans, like bans at your payment providers, at Shopify, at Facebook, and then you have to use agency accounts. You then need way more money to fix these problems, or you use the wrong supplier, so you have a poor product quality. I speak about this already also in my last case study. And yeah, number 10, impatience and unrealistic expectations. So this business is nothing where you can succeed really fast. If you're really, really, really good, dedicated, put in the work, and most of you are not, most of you think this is like a real easy business, then you can make good money already maybe in 3 months, but really only if you can put a lot of time in, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day, if you don't have another job by side. And if you really put in dedication and learn from your mistakes fast, you have to outfail your competition and to learn from it. If you just constantly repeat the mistakes and behave like a fucking cunt because you ignore everything, because your ego is here and your knowledge is here, and you just repeat them, you will stick in this hole forever, in this loop, in this forever mistake loop. I have so many guys in my free group, they don't spend the money on my paid training, and I see their mistakes, and I always just laugh, and they ask me, then I give them my opinion, and then they discuss with me, and I'm thinking like, what the fuck, bro? I am 4 years in the business. I made the money, I made the revenue, I made the profits, I made all the mistakes. I paid so much for the mistakes, and this is way more valuable than all my revenue that I did. That because you don't have to make the stupid mistakes. Trust me, these mistakes cost me millions, and also so much time, so much sleep. So yeah, without the necessary time, effort, patience, dedications, you will not make it in this business. And I would say give yourself like 12 months, but 12 months of hard working and putting all in, okay, and constantly improving, becoming a real businessman. Then you can 100% make it work. If you're an average guy, and if you're above average, you can make it faster. I would say, like, realistically, like, if you work with an expert together, maybe 3 months, 3 to 6 months. Yeah, we're not done then, like, yeah, let's say 3 to 12 months. But of course, some guys doing it for 5 years and they don't get any shit done, because they just do it on themselves, doing it with free YouTube knowledge from scammy YouTubers. And I will also make a video like of which coaches or YouTubers you should be aware of, which type. I don't say any specific names because I anyway don't look anyone anymore. But like, be aware of few things. Look out for some things before you trust someone. Even me, like, question everything I say, and only believe me when I have proofs for it. If I don't, then just don't believe me. I am totally fine with it. So yeah, I hope videos like this help you and you like it. If you have any more questions, or you need anything to speak about, contact me in a free group, like only text in a group, or comment under the YouTube video. You don't need to come into the free group to get content. Like, I will focus my free content on the YouTube channel, and the free group is mainly there for gather feedback from me, Daniela, and other experts. So you can ask us and we give you feedback. We will not post too much free content there, because our main business is and will remain running our own stores. So this is where we put the most effort. Guys, wish you an amazing day. Thanks for all the support in the last weeks. It's overwhelming, it's really crazy, it really motivates me. So I will keep going the whole year. Let's see where this goes, and I hope I can help a lot of you guys.